After a record-breaking 44 goals last weekend, the Premier League picked up where it left off. And I'll tell you, it's another cracker tonight. Speaking of goals, these two shared 268 Premier League goals between them. Welcome, Alan Shearer and Micah Richards.
Defensive mistakes for 3 goals. I think that was their 3 attempts on our goal, on target. Our own doing, 3 mistakes, which made it very difficult. You know, we controlled all the game other than that. Had some chances in the first half ourselves. The question of how much character we would come out in the second half to show that we could turn it around. I was pretty sure we could, because I knew we'd create a lot of chances. It was a matter of taking them. So there's some positives in that, but it's still 2 points lost as far as I see it.
When you're 3-0 up, you want to obviously see the game out, but we know Chelsea have got quality. We didn't go into the second half. Obviously, we knew they was going to come out and give us a right go, and which they did. And so before the game, take the point probably, but when you're 3-0 up, it's obviously a little bit of disappointment.
I'm really proud of the way how we played the game, how we attacked in the first half, how we took everything they gave us, or how we forced them to make the mistakes, the errors. Also how we ran, how we defended, how we were aware, how we were focused. Extremely lot of positive that we have to build, that we have to find a belief, when we have to find the confidence, find the patterns that we belong here, and that we have a genuine chance to stay up.
At 3-0 down, all of our heads kept the same. We wanted to come back out there and try and get the goals back as quick as possible, try and get the points back. And for all of us, for myself, even warming up here, I had the feeling that, you know what, if we keep the way we're playing, work hard and keep trying to go for goal, we'll get the goals.
We're still coming together because it's new and fresh, and we have to definitely accept the fact that where we haven't had time to work as a team, there will be a bit of a process, but this is a process in real time. Every Premier League game is 2 points lost for us today, which we will have to make up.
Yeah, first point for West Brom looked like it would be all 3, and I suppose if they are to win games, Micah, they're going to be pretty reliant on Matthias Pereira.
What a talent he is. Only Kevin De Bruyne has had more assists than him since the start of last season. He's just so comfortable on the ball. Everything that West Brom do right is because of him. He gets another assist today. He scored a beautiful free kick last week against Everton. And he's so calm and composed on the ball. Always look forward at every opportunity. He's in there with Sawyers as well, and Sawyers has a really good game. Just look at his technique on the cross that led to the goal there. And I watched him a lot in the Championship last season, thinking, can he do it in the Premier League? And he showed me over the last couple of games that he definitely can play.
I love
and just look at this. I mean, it's Micah Richards-esque, isn't it?
In your dreams. In your dreams. That's fantastic.
In my dreams, but
I love that.
Yeah, he's just absolute delight to watch. He really is.
Yeah, he certainly was. Familiar story for Chelsea in Frank Lampard's time. Looking good going forward at times, but very vulnerable at the other end.
Yeah, they've kept 1 clean sheet in 21 away Premier League games under Frank Lampard, and a lot of the times Kepa has taken flack for that, and rightly so, and he was left out today, but his defenders have got to start accepting responsibility that they are nowhere near good enough at this moment in time, and errors again, basic errors have cost them. That one from Alonso, they were punished, still work to be done, and it's a fantastic finish from Robinson, as we know. But another, one of the most experienced guys around, simple error. You don't get this time on the ball in our league, unfortunately. You get punished, as they did again, and that is, again, a fantastic finish. Worked very, very well, this corner from West Bromwich Albion. Darnell Furlong on the edge of the box there.
1/8 of a mile out.
Not funny, but look at this. Yeah, look at the space that he's allowed to run into. Alonso is with Bartley, or was with Bartley at the far post. Is no longer with him, and it's a good finish. But these are simple, basic errors that they have to stop if they want to get to where they want to be.
Yeah. Well, they spent a lot of money, haven't they? No question about that. But funnily enough, the 3 goals that they scored all came from the homegrown talent. But how do you feel the new signings are
work in process?
It's difficult
progress.
Bringing in a lot of players. Fans always want loads of signings, but sometimes you can have too many.
Yeah, they're taking time. Werner missed a big opportunity today. He should have done better. Havertz played his part in the goal with Hudson-Odoi with a lovely touch. But other than that, they didn't bring a lot to the game, and they have to do more. It is going to take time to get used to our league and the pace of it, and we have to allow them that. But as I said, I think they will and can do better.
And have they made signings in necessarily the right areas, Mike?
No, I think to start the game with Thiago, Silva and Christensen as your centre-back pairing, Thiago Silva was great in the Champions League at PSG, but for me, that's an area. They was all playing in the same positions today. You don't know what positions they was going to play. Yeah. So for me, they need to improve
still got
that
the new keeper to come in and Chilwell to come in at left back, of course, which should make them better.
Yeah. Well, so let's just clear up the third goal and the equaliser for Chelsea. A lot of people saying, well, why is that not handball? Definitely hit his arm, which it did, but the law has changed slightly. In the sense that would have obviously been handball last season. This season it has to be immediate and lead to a goal straight away. So if it had come down, knocked it in, it would have been handball. If it had gone immediately to...
And Hull Robson-Kanu has got the chance to clear it, or should clear it, and doesn't, and that's why it's allowed.
Yeah. So that's why Slaven's not complaining too much. 4 more games to look forward to on Match of the Day 2.
Emotions after what you've seen tonight?
Yeah, in the end, because there's 2 points lost. That's no disrespect to West Brom, but to come here and sort of understand the game and know that transition and mistakes will be something they would jump on to counter-attack against us, and set pieces. Spoke about before the game. You can't legislate for pure mistakes, which they were today, and then it gives you a really difficult game to get back in. So I can laud character because we showed character and persistence, but we didn't need to if we did things properly in the game.
The goals you conceded, were they precisely the kind of goals that you're working so hard to try and eradicate at the moment?
Yeah, but you, as I say, mistakes, clear mistakes. The first one, Marcus heads it into the middle of the pitch for them for a transition. Thiago one is a mistake. He's been around long enough to know that, and we'll certainly give him that one in his first game. And then Marcus loses his man for the third goal from the corner. Clear mistake. So there's, you can do as many meetings as you want. If you're going to make those mistakes, you give yourself a mountain to climb.
You made 2 changes at half-time. What did you feel you needed to change about in terms of the performance of the team as a whole?
Bit of urgency in the team, a bit of speed of pass to move it. Aspie brings personality straight into the team, even at left back. And Callum brought 1v1, something different, got our people, things that Callum needs to do and can do because of his talent. So he made a big difference.
How did you see that you would come back into this game? What did you see in that team? What did you tell them? What was your message that convinced them that there was something they could still get out of this today?
At half-time?
Yes.
Well, because it's clear. I mean, we created, 2 or 3 really great chances in the first half. I felt we were going to create more. The only problem when you're 3 down is that West Brom are going to really seriously protect the lead, which means dropping back, which means frustrating moments and staying patient. And we did that to a big degree. But it's a big lesson for us, big lesson in the detail of a game. Doesn't matter how much you can create, because we will create a lot and we will get a lot better. We're definitely finding our way with new players into the team and a lack of pre-season, so we will get better. But today is part of the process of getting better, just to accept the things that aren't right in our game today, because we lost 2 points.
You mentioned the character of the team, and rightly so, but with what message should your team walk away from this ground with today?
I feel like I've just sort of told you that, but I mean, there's a lot that we can keep getting better at. I'm not coming here to absolutely criticise everything in our game, because I think they had 3 shots on target and get 3 goals. And if you're going to play that kind of a game, it's going to be really difficult to win matches in the Premier League. So that one's on us. As I say, they're genuine mistakes. They're not team goals. They're not things tactically you can analyse again and again and think about the shape of the team or whatever it is. It's just pure mistakes. So they need to go.
Frank,